in this video, we're going to take a look at how to import OpenStreetMap data into QGIS and then exporting it as a vector editable format. So the first thing we might want to do is look for the plugins and search for Quick OSM, which I have already installed. And it usually appears in the empty spaces on the toolbar. So now we have 3 columns. So before we start, we might want to create a new file, and then we might want to look at it. So the third column, which has in, around, canvas extent, stands for the place. So if we had to search for, in my case, I'm going to look for Glen Eira, which is a precinct in Melbourne. And I'm going to search for its boundary as a category. And for the value of that category, I'm going to select administrative boundary. Under advanced, I'm going to deselect points and run the query. So if you want all the data pertaining to Glen Eira, you can simply leave these 2 boxes empty. But I just wanted the boundaries, so I filled it in. And since we do not have any reference here, we can add in OpenStreetMap tiles and put it down there. So you can, if you can notice, the map and the data is slightly skewed. That's because of its projection. The reference system is not right. So to cross-check the reference system, we need to check the properties of the OpenStreetMap. Under source, we can see that it's WGS 84, which is pertaining to Australia. Now, what we do is we go into our project CRS or the coordinate reference system, and we look for WGS 84 under this zone, which includes Melbourne in its area. I'm going to click OK, and that sorts out the problem. In this case, we do not need the hatch, so I'm just going to delete the hatch here, and I'm going to start looking for other data such as buildings, and set the area and deselect that. Run query. Sometimes the building data is not available all throughout the area, so it'll just give you what it has. And in such cases, you might have to look elsewhere for the building data. I'm going to start looking for roads now, highways. And once that's down, you can see each of it in its own layers. Yep, this is what we wanted. Now, to export the project into a, let's say, DXF file, you go on the project, import export settings, click on DXF, and save the file. But I do not wish to do this. I want to select just one of the layers and export it. So I'll be selecting the highway layer. And I'm gonna export, save feature as. It's already under the DXF format. I'm gonna save it as 1. And you might want to look at the CRS settings if it matches with your project CRS. So in our case, it doesn't. So we change it to the project CRS settings, and everything has remained the same. Maybe you check this off so that it doesn't add another layer into the map after exports. So click on OK. Yeah. So let's take a look at the file. It's already exported. So sometimes it scales the line down to huge degree. So you might want to zoom extend, and you can see that the roads are here without any skewing. So that's it for this video. Thank you.